kò sẹ́ni tó yé iṣẹ́ Olúwa ju tàfà lọ. Gigin gigin gigin. Dun 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 dun. I'm just hoping that I actually got the beat very well. Like, because then until you understand, even if your alpha is very strong, to follow. And basically, you see this song I just sang, I thought that was the same song this particular lady is supposed to be singing. Because you remember one time everybody was shouting, taking one show, what sense, account me. Oluwa jẹ́ kí n rí bag owó lọ́nà. Oluwa pèsè owó fún mi. Oluwa ṣe lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ for you. And you still came on the internet to say, you guys, I don't know what happened. I don't know what's up. Okay, let me give you the old gist to the story. This core member, the basic allowance, the monthly allowance for core members is actually 33,000 naira. And this lady was so lucky. This particular core member was so lucky. Federal government transferred 330,000 naira into her account as a monthly allowance. Mama Bawa's Instagram. Hey, my people, I don't know what's going on. No, how much to show sense in accounting? Who does that kind of thing? To miracle, gege, no they tired Jesus. So busy. You not came on the internet to come and be saying that. Anyways, if not me, if you show sense in accounting, this is what I'm going to do because you're supposed to be happy, and I don't understand. Maybe because she might actually have her own money. Regardless, it's a bonus. So it's not like the federal government will call you that. Hello, Auntie Sirika, or she will say, please send back our money. It's not possible. So why are you stressing yourself? Anyways, this is moving billions on Wisdom Television, and you're on the show Trends. And of course, when you see me on your screen, premium gist in the end, there's no dull moment. You see, Auntie called me about you want to carry me. When she was sending her account, so all the best for her. Because I actually don't have any business with her. So let us move on. Oh God. You see this country. If you don't want to fear anybody in this country, shall fear the federal government. Federal government, they will use your eyes to sing him. Now let me give you a gist. You know that during Buhari's administration, the Minister of Aviation, Sirika Adi, actually promised that they will make sure that they fly the Nigerian Air, which had been launched since 2018, not a launch, and they now promised that they were going to fly it regardless, no matter what. But in the process, the court gave a verdict because they don't have a license to to operate and all of those things. So the court actually told them that you people must not fly this airline because of course any license to do it. But that man, he was supposed to leave office on Monday. The Friday before that May 29, he made sure we won't fly Nigerian Air. And there have been a lot of controversies like, you people don't have license of operation. How come? Kiniko. Some people even said the airline is from Ethiopia and all of those things. Now, the managing director for the Ministry of Aviation, he has now come out to say that, oh yeah, you people, let me clear the air for you. This was actually what happened. My own job is just to be in process of, the licensing processes and all of those things. So flying it is not my own responsibility, but actually, kama paro, alorent plane what is So the truth behind the whole Nigerian and all of those things, they actually went to rent the Nigerian Air. So our paint for Nigerian Air, plane want to scam. Instead of the federal government that is supposed to, be doing us well, that the ones, out one is unfair. And let that federal government is not good though. So apparently they had to charter the airplane from Ethiopia. So obviously it does not need a license of operation. So there's no point, having a license before they could actually fly it in. That was one of the reasons why Adi, the former Minister of Aviation, could not get the operating license before he flew in the airplane. That's just the gist about it. I'm just saying that. See, at this point in time, you must not believe the federal government. We can actually be optimistic. But then, if they tell you that a car roll, you have to go and open your door. Shall roll our about because those people, they can't lie. But then she can. Anyways, all the best for them. Now, wow. Okay, while I was in school, while I was in the higher institution, if you had a lecturer in class, especially those general courses lecturer that they love writing on the board, they will shall be doing best lecturer of the year, best keneka. If they say, guys, I'm going to rub this part of the board off and all of those things, even while in secondary school, they say, wow, rampant through. The teachers will say, oh yeah, we'll clean this part of the board. Then we'll be saying, auntie, sorry, uncle, please don't clean this. But you know what Gen Zs do right now? you want to clean it, there's no problem. They'll just bring out their phones, their 100 of iPhones. All they need to do is just pam pam, want to snap it, order it to Lord. Yeah, no time for Moscow. I used to say that thing. But basically, it's just the way the world has been revolving for me. There's no time to so I actually like the fact that the world is revolving, and of course we are also revolving with it, and it's actually very, very applaudable. So gone are those days when they will say you have 2 minutes to write this thing on the board. Oh, even if you want to clean because I already snapped it. And you know when lecturers, even in school, lecturers will say my handout is 500 naira. It is very compulsory. Later, we will snap, convert to PDF, share it on group, and that's just it. I share paper and pen and all of these things. So basically, life is revolving, the world is revolving, and I'm gonna say that you should also revolve around it. All right, I have this particular friend. I actually, what he told me, I actually see it as a red flag, because I'm not going to accept that kind of thing. And of course, I wouldn't blame him, because ladies. So this was what the guy told me. He said, Finny, if I have a girlfriend or I have a partner, I'm not going to let my partner in my social media. Like, I'm not going to let my partner on my social media. My partner would have nothing to do with my social media. Now, this is not about him posting the partner's pictures or, posting things about them. This is about the fact that if I post a picture, in fact, don't like it, even though I like you more randomly, don't even drop any comments, because now this is it. Having a partner on the Bird app, the Twitter app, is just like carrying CCTV all around. You know how a lot of people actually cap on Twitter? Hey, you be hearing, I'm a sapiosexual, I'm only attracted to intelligent people, I'm you never already partner only, come at it. Don't let me even mention it at all. So if you have a partner, you feel like you want to go and do nonsense on the Twitter app, you're just deceiving yourself, because your partner will camera everything like this. Oh my God, everything. See, if it's not a partner that is very, very understanding, that partner me can catch cruise the my feeling. You will not come back home. The story of your life. Hey baby, saw you on Twitter. Okay man, warara. Meanwhile, your best food is actually beans. That kind of thing. I'm just saying that. See, if you have a partner that actually uses the Twitter Bird with you, the Bird app, the Twitter app with you, it's just like you carrying CCTV all around. That's just a period. Now, let me tell you something. We know that the country is hard right now. And I always got your back. One love. The love is great, God. Oh, strong, God. That's it. So let me advise you. The country is actually very hard. You would hardly find somebody that wants to give you money, to be very honest. This is what you would do. Just come closer. Let me tell you. If you say, give me be 10K, come I just want to run something. And the person says, you did not know that fuel is scarcity, fuel is cost. You know what you will do? Just post their picture. And on the caption of the picture should be, this person has HIV. Well, before 10 people views that picture, they will be the ones coming, running to your DM to say, yeah, sorry, so if you want anybody to give you money, you can just post that picture and this person has HIV, as simple as that. Ogbon Sadiki, I'm just giving you some tips as to how you can, build people and borrow money. You feel even borrow the money, make you no return. Now it's still there possible, things like that. And of course, I got you. If anything comes up, if they not come and arrest you for defamation, I was not the one that say you should do it though. And if they arrest you, I swear to God, Masala, all the best for you. Don't say I was one that asked it today, but then, I understand the fact that the country is very, very hard. Regardless, we should come through for ourselves. And you know that song? Whoever is in a position of need and you are able to help that person, obviously, the person has become your brother and you are a good Samaritan. Yes, even if you are not from Samaria, you're a good Samaritan. Alright, so before I came to the studio today, I actually went for this housewarming party. It was organized by a friend of mine and I just had to show up and rushing down to come and give my people the gist. She be housewarming party lawa mo ba ri border. Hey Ọlọ́run, àwọn tí lo kan wà lẹ́yìn so pe they can never make heaven. Me paro, I'm not happy no. What kind of style of dress is this? Why? She bother you she tell her and these things it has like different. I can actually give this thing different meanings. It has spiritual significance. Only je pe boya border yen won sanwó aṣọ yẹn tán. Or the tailor actually said this dress I'm making for you is going to cost you 10,000 naira. And the guy is like, I beg, get me wrong. You know, say country hard, I beg. We I take this 5K. And the tailor now feels like, I want everybody to know that, oh, someone has shown you, I know what to do. I have a very mad design that can give you. Hey, tailor, go down. I don't understand what kind of dress is this. So are you trying to choke, but the only bother? Anyway, anytime you wear this clothes, you would always remember that, oh, someone show you pay, or you always remember to come and pay me back my money, because if you don't pay me back my money, I'm a choke, I'm a friend, but it's actually cool. So, and I'm just looking forward to, you know, I've actually put this picture out. I'm looking forward to so many people that will start making this kind of dress, because obviously my daddy cannot make it, my brothers cannot also make it, and my male friends cannot. And if you need tailors that you want them to make this kind of dress for you, because I recommend tailor for you. Because I really don't understand. But yeah, this man actually offended the tailor. I don't understand this kind of style, and he's okay, I don't know. You know, maybe it could actually be because the countries are them legal. Or something to show that it's not easy. And in the same way, to be very honest, if somebody is in prison, this person is in prison, but they don't know what the Lord is doing for them, because they are eating free food, breakfast, lunch, dinner, family members. Those people are enjoying, because I can hardly eat, I can barely feed. Those in the prison, they don't know what the Lord has done for them. And of course, Ashal is not making a prison, which are possible. If you want to be eating free food, there are other ways to eat free food than going to the prison. But then I'm just stating the fact that those in the prison, they don't know what the Lord has done for them. And those of us that we are not in prison, the Lord is actually doing well for us. But then I want to say, if you see free food for like, let's say a week, say you know it. Prison. But because if we go there, it's not like we want to go and eat for free. No, don't let us do that. But then I'm just saying that those in prison, they don't know what the Lord is doing for them. All right, I have a question for you, and I want you to be very, very sincere. I need your honest opinion. You get it? A hug from your loved one. Let's say, of course, anybody can be your loved one. Your mom, your dad, your brother, Mofini, Billions is your loved one. Yes, I am your loved one. A hug from your loved one, or $1 million from your enemy. Oh yeah, think about it. Because sorry for me, reply. Which one will you go for? Share me. Don't allow the parrots to feed you. Because if the parrot should feed you, parrots will do a kill. Parrots alpha kill after for breakfast. Okay, let's say what's for dinner? You already prepared, because can you all you love to have that for me now? Let the enemy, even if the enemy gives me $1 million, and the enemy is telling everybody that she share your billions, don't pay me make a billion. I don't care. She may have the money. It's none of my business. I'm not saying that I don't cherish my loved ones, so no, that's what I'm saying. But you know, magda at $1 million. Say when you go, I'll go for the $1 million to be very, very honest, because I really don't know. The bank, it's just like that. And I was just on my own. Then somebody came to meet me that I'm thinking, because I have this aunt of mine, she's a marriage counselor and all of those things. And then I was just on my own. Somebody now messaged me that, what's up with your aunt? Only pay mommy, wants to fight for divorce. I want to divorce. It's not possible. Somebody that she's a marriage counselor. Even if your marriage your marriage used to be like this, and your marriage is already like this apart, she will fix it. So what are you telling me? Daddy come, daddy, she's saying all sorts of things. I'm like, marriage counselors also divorce, because it's not possible. I had to call the husband. Hello, daddy. What's up? Mommy, we are not together again. In fact, we've been apart for a month. It's a lie. It's not possible. So you are telling me that Oguti, marriage counselor, marriage counselor. That's why you find a lot of spiritual leaders, let me just say spiritual leaders. They help other people overcome their challenges and difficulties, and there is nothing they can do about their own. Anyways, that one is spiritual. But then marriage counselor, even if you couldn't handle your own marriage, at least you would have gone to see a therapist or something to fix it for you, because it's just overbearing, it's overwhelming. All right, though, but Nicki Minaj. What about Auntie Nicki? Koshe Nicki Ikorodu, Nicki Minaj. She went to borrow jewelry. She's very... See, when I saw that she went to borrow jewelry, I was even wondering, jewelry for what? So, of course, most of these people, to be very honest, if you don't know now, I'm telling you, most of these people, you see those jewelry they wear, they could actually own them, but in most cases, they actually borrow them. Because I'm going for a party today, Mora jewelry. If I fell for another party tomorrow, I would have to get another set of jewelry. What's the point, you know, not wasting now, spending so much on jewelry that I might just use once, I might not use them again due to their status in the society, being popular and all of those things. Now, what do I share? Because you guys might be hearing that when I arrest Nicki, I'm just going to give you the truth about the old gist. So a jewelry store actually accused her that, let me see, after Nicki actually borrowed jewelry from the store, she damaged those jewelry. And of course, I'm sure, regardless of how expensive it is, Nicki Minaj will not be able to buy, obviously. But our manager actually came out to say it's a lie. She did not damage it, though, that it's the store owner that just wants to use Nicki Blue, Nicki Popular. And of course, Nicki Minaj Popular. I wouldn't even be here talking about, the store owner, the jewelry store owner. So obviously, the story, Nicki's manager has actually debunked that the story is not true. The story is fake. So all of you that are saying that Nicki is going to jail for destroying somebody's jewelry is a lie. When it is fake news, you cannot hear it from us. And when it is fake news, I would come here to say, okay, this is how it is. This is the truth behind it. Now there's a man for every woman, a woman for every man. I start and go Lagos so. Níbo ni tèmi wà o, ẹ bá mi wá mọ́ o. O ti ní the cover Portable wo, mo tó ron fúnra rẹ̀, ti ro mo fúnra rẹ̀. Zazu. Ṣé nígbà tí Portable ni I'm a babu, I live in the zoo. Zazu. Baba was not capping because what? Portable now has 5 children. Oh, Kukumbolo Moka, but me maba Kaile. Portable now has 5 children. And now, see, fine. You see this economy. I was discussing with a friend of mine some time ago that and when you come and be on just 1 or 2 because of the situation, the economic situation of Nigeria. But Portable already has 5 children, and if he actually has those 5 children with one person, I wouldn't even be here talking about it. Portable already has different mothers for those children. We all know what we call them. I don't want to, use that name here on air. We all know what we call those women. And sincerely speaking, why is it that most of these artists, what they derive joy in is, having multiple wives, having multiple partners and multiple children? It is actually not necessary. It is not a sign of success. It is not a sign. At least we know of Olamide now. In fact, it took us a very long time to be able to know whom Olamide's wife is. And at the end of the day, Olamide is just with one wife, all of his children, just with one, and he's doing fine. He's living well. I'm just going to beckon him. Upcoming artists, it is not an achievement. If you feel like it is an achievement, I'm telling you right now that it is not an achievement. So we are going to see me on Trends showing on Wisdom Yard Television tomorrow because premium gist. Thank you so much for joining me on the show today. I really appreciate your time, your comments, your likes, and please share this video to your families and friends. Let them also be informed and know about all the things, all the gist going on around the world. So I'm going to see you tomorrow. I say bye.